Hi, I'm Josanne Wright Callender, the author of Making Do Growing Up Colored in the Jim Crow South during the Great Depression. And as some of you know, I've been working on this book for a long time, had the thought about doing it back maybe 30 years ago because I was inspired by my parents' story. And it kept evolving and percolating until finally I started writing this story last year in earnest. It was over the past 5 years that I was putting pieces together and workshopping it with friends, dear friends, Lo and Steve. And, it just it came to its own. And right now, I'm still a little baffled because, as I mentioned last week, that a friend and I are producing this audiobook, the reading of Making Do. And the last time that I had produced something, it was fine. It had great quality, it got awards. However, it was quite an experience. And I said, I wanted this to be more of a shorter time span than 7 or 8 years that it took us to make the film. And the audiobook is moving well. It's moving along. My dear friend Phyllis Kelly is doing the voice narration, and yesterday, as we were working, it just dawned on me that you really don't know how a story sounds until someone's reading it. And Phyllis, to her credit, she's a wonderful voice actress, an actress in every respect. But as she was reading it, it was like the words came to me in a different way. And now I see why people love audiobooks because it was really putting like flesh and blood and everything into these characters that I had created, kind of like composites of people that I've met in life, and she connected with some of them too. So we were just laughing over some of the characters and how we both knew these people, and how she was using that as inspiration for putting her performance together. So anyhow, this is just a quick little summary of how synergistic it is to work with someone who has a similar life experience, how we grew up, our parents, grandparents, and how Phyllis is able to capture this in the reading of my story. And at times I'm wondering, "Yeah, did I write that?" And I'm looking back, I said, I sure did. Wow. It's just a humbling experience, and it's also uplifting for me. So I just thank God for the ability to put this together and to have this audiobook start to take shape. So I'll keep you posted. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll talk next week. Bye bye.